In this video, we're going to show you how to get road tax with RTSA online. So at the end of each order, many end up in queues as they try to buy a road tax at the last minute. But RTSA has an easier way of doing it now, and it can be done online. So in this video, we're going to show you how to buy a road tax online. So basically what you need to do is just go to Google and search for RTSA. Among the results you're going to see there is Road Transport and Safety Agency. So when you just search for RTSA, one of the options you see is Road Transport and Safety Agency, and then there's an option to pay online. So when you click on the option to pay online, another page opens which shows the online payment option. So basically you can pay for a driver's license, renewal and duplicate, roadworthiness application, that's road fitness test, and of course the reason we have made this video is for the motor vehicle license or the road tax. So once you click on the motor vehicle license or the road tax, let me just scroll down. Yes, just there. Motor vehicle license or road tax, it will give you, or it will take you to another page which is basically for motor vehicle license or road tax. And when you scroll down there, you'll see that there is an option on the eligibility requirements. That is what's required from you. So basically a national ID or NRC card, and that's passport for foreign nationals, and then motor vehicle registration certificate, certificates of fitness, and insurance certificate. And then it also describes the process, but anyway, no need for us to go into reading the process because that's what we want to see in this video. So when you scroll up there again, so you go there where it says apply for service. So when you click on apply for service, you'll be brought to this page which talks about the notice. It says before you proceed, blah 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 blah. Basically it talks about the Zampass. If you don't have a Zampass, you must obtain one from the authorized Zampass partners below. If you already have a Zampass, click proceed. Once authenticated, you'll be returned to this side and you can complete your application process. So basically, before you apply or before you try to buy a road tax online, you need to be registered online. So you just click on proceed, and then it will bring you to the login page. So if you're already registered, you just basically put in your username, which is your NRC number, and then your password, which is a password you're going to create. But if you don't have, don't worry, that's why we have made this video. So if you're new and you want to register to pay for road tax online, you just click on register now. Once you click on register now, this new page to create a new account will come, and basically there's a provision for a citizen, which is a Zambian citizen, a resident, and a foreigner. So today we just want to focus on how you can create an account for road tax as a citizen. So as a citizen, you need to fill in a few information, for example, NRC or Zambian passport number. So basically this is your NRC number, and then the date of birth, the mobile number, your email, and then you type your email. Basically you need to agree on the terms and conditions, and then you also need to tick this part which says I am not a robot. So right, so that you are not a robot. Interesting. So basically your NRC, so you fill in your NRC. If my NRC is 123456-78-9, I fill it in. And then the date of birth, this is the one which It's quite interesting and might be confusing initially, because usually in Zambia we start with the date of birth, the month, and then the year. But in this case, you start with the month. So if you are born in May, you put the month, that is 05, and then the day, the date of birth, 25th, if you are born on the 25th, and lastly, the year. Once you fill that in, you put in your mobile number. So take note that the mobile number, you need to put +260 and then your mobile number. If you don't put the +260, it will bring an error. So put +260, my number is 0977124456, then I include it. Another important thing is your email address. You need to ensure that you put in the correct email address, because if you don't put in the correct email address, you won't be able to verify your registration of an account with RTSA. So put in your email address and then retype it. So it's just you put in your address and then you just confirm down here. Then once you're done with putting in those details, you click on agree. I agree with the terms and conditions. And then the interesting part, I am not a robot. So when you click on I'm not a robot, it will bring a number of pictures which will try to test if you're not a robot, basically. So some will ask you, like this one is asking me, click on where you see traffic lights. So you just look at the image closely and then you tick on the boxes, you see traffic lights. And then next, when you click on next, maybe they will give you another image which shows, let's say, buses. And then they'll ask you, click on the images which show buses. So sometimes they will show trucks, sometimes they will show cars. So you just need to click on the boxes which show you what they're asking for there. If there is nothing in the image or in the boxes, for example, they want traffic lights and then none of the images show traffic lights, you just click on next. But if it shows what they're looking for, you click on the boxes, you click on next until eventually this box which says I'm not a robot will be clicked. So you just need to continue clicking on next until it proves that you are not a robot. Once you do that, you click on submit. So once you click on submit, if you prove that you're not a robot, you click on submit, it will take you to this next page. Under create your new account, basically make sure that your name, your first name, your last name are correct, and then nationality. Okay, these other things are not are quite straightforward, but where it gets tricky, a bit tricky sometimes, is on the street address. Interestingly, there's a minimum number of characters. It should be 36 or 37, so make sure that your address here is entered, and it shouldn't be too long because it will bring an error if the address is too long. And then once you do that, you enter the password. Now, okay, before you do that, actually, you'll be asked, there is this option which says notify by. So you can either choose if you want to be notified by email, by SMS, or by both. So I have selected both. The interesting part comes in where you need to come up with a password. So this password is what we'll be using that's what we'll be using to log in. If you want to pay road tax and the likes. So here they say that the password should be not less than 8 characters and contain a combination of numbers, letters, and symbols. So how should you choose a password? Well, it says a combination of small letters, capital letters, numbers, and characters. So firstly, a password should not be less than 8 letters. It should be 8 letters or more. And then it should have small letters, capital letters, numbers, and characters. For example, let's say my password is my name at 98. This is a complete password. This is because it has a capital letter, the M, and then the rest of these are small letters, and then the at is a symbol, and then the 98 is the number. You shouldn't use my name at 98 because you need to create your own password that contains all these things, but it shouldn't be too difficult as well because you should easily remember it. So once you set up a password, you just click on, before you click on submit, you also need to put a certificate PIN. So this is a 4-digit number. It can be the year you were born or any other number, which would be easy for you to remember this 4-digit number. So once you put in your password, you retype your password, certificate PIN, you retype your certificate PIN, you click on submit. Once you click on submit, then it means you have completed the registration process. So you just need to confirm your email address. That email address you used to register the account. So this email will be sent to your personal email. So you need to go to your personal email, log into your personal email, and check, or rather, confirm your email. When you log into your mail, you receive the mail from no reply. It's actually coming from Zampass, showing you that your account is confirmed. So Zampass account confirmation. This is a mail just to confirm that this is your account. So you just open your mail, and then to show you that hi customer, that's your name, customer X, you have created an account, the following username. So the username, this will be your NRC number, but you'll notice that the NRC number doesn't have any strokes or dashes. So your username is just your NRC number without any spaces or without any slashes. So you just click on confirm account. If nothing happens, if you click on confirm account, there's another option where you can just copy this link and paste it in your browser. But 99% of the times, the confirm your account works. So just click on confirm your account, and then you'll be shown this message: congratulations, your account has been created. You can now log in via following the URL. So when you click on this URL or on this link, it will take you to the login page for you to pay your road tax. So just click on this link. It will bring you here, notice, blah 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 blah. Click on proceed. So now you can log in since you have an account and you have confirmed it. So your username is your NRC, and remember the NRC should just be a complete number without any spaces, without any dashes. That same username you received on your email. And then the password is the password we created. Remember that password you created where there were small letters, capital letters, symbols, and numbers here. So you put in your username and then that password you created, and then you just click on sign in. Once you sign in, a page with form GS1 will come, and then all this information will just come automatically once you log in. And then in case you don't want to buy a road tax for yourself, you want to buy a road tax for another person, you basically put in that person's NRC number and then his name. But since I'm buying road tax for myself, I'll just click on next. And then a page with the GS1 application will open. So a few details you need to fill in. Actually, just one detail you need to fill in is your license plate number. So your license plate number, for example, I've even given an example. If it's ABD4546, so just the complete license number with no spaces or any dashes. Or if it's BK, if you've noticed, most of the new number plates, they end with ZM. So if it's BAK9406ZM, you put the complete number plate. And you put the complete number plate. When you log into your mail, you receive the mail from no reply. It's actually coming from Zampass, showing you that your account is confirmed. So Zampass account confirmation. This is a mail just to confirm that this is your account. So you just open your mail, and then to show you that hi customer, that's your name, customer X, you have created an account, the following username. So the username, this will be your NRC number, but you notice that the NRC number doesn't have any strokes or dashes. So your username is just your NRC number without any spaces or without any slashes. So you just click on confirm account. If nothing happens, if you click on confirm account, there's another option where you can just copy this link and paste it in your browser. But 99% of the times, the confirm your account works. So just click on confirm your account, and then you'll be shown this message: congratulations, your account has been created. You can now log in via following the URL. So when you click on this URL or on this link, it will take you to the login page for you to pay your road tax. So just click on this link. It will bring you here, notice, blah 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 blah. Click on proceed. So now you can log in since you have an account and you have confirmed it. So your username is your NRC. And remember, the NRC should just be a complete number without any spaces, without any dashes. That same username you received on your email. And then the password is the password we created. Remember that password you created where there were small letters, capital letters, symbols, and numbers here. So you put in your username and then that password you created. And then you just click on sign in. Once you sign in, a page with from GS1 will come, and then all this information will just come automatically once you log in. And then in case you don't want to buy a road tax for yourself, you want to buy a road tax for another person, you basically put in that person's NRC number and then his name. But since I'm buying road tax for myself, I'll just click on next. And then a page with the GS1 application will open. So a few details you need to fill in. Actually, just one detail you need to fill in is your license plate number. So your license plate number, for example, I've even given an example. If it's ABD4546, so just the complete license number with no spaces or any dashes. or if it's BK, if you've noticed, most of the new number plates, they end with ZM. So if it's BAK 9406 ZM, you put the complete number plate. And yeah, you can put the complete number plate. When you scroll down here, there is information like chassis number, registration, face registration, body type, blah blah blah, insurance details and everything. So this information you don't really need to fill it in. RTSA has got this information in their system, so you basically need to just fill in your number plate. So once you fill in your number plate, you click on query. So click on query, and unfortunately the system is telling me no insurance data. There is a warning. So when I check, all this other information is filled in, like the body type, the first time I registered this car, the chassis number, and everything else. But the warning is on insurance data. It says, sorry, the data about your vehicle insurance policy cannot be retrieved from Zambia insurance database. Please contact your insurance company and request for insurance data upload. So apparently it seems as if for me to proceed with the buying of road tax online, my insurance company has to upload my insurance data with the Zambian insurance database. Well, I've been with my insurance company for about 5 years, but apparently no insurance data has been submitted to the Zambian insurance database. Well, so for this part of the video, I think we have covered the registration. So the next part of the video, we'll try to find out from my insurance company why they have not uploaded the insurance data to Zambian insurance database. And then I'll find out if they can do it, how long it takes for them to do it. So subscribe to this channel, click the subscribe button, subscribe to this channel, and in the next video we'll show you how you can complete the buying of road tax online.